Heat up it in the microwave. If you ready, I got to sitting some of the
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Hey everyone, it's Carly Shay, and in today's video, I'm going to be attempting to become a that girl. You can probably already tell, but this video is going to be a little bit different from my other videos. I thought it'd be fun to try something a little different, and I've been wanting to do this video for a while. This was a trend like a long time ago, but I thought it would still be fun to do. So if you've been living under a rock and don't know what a that girl is, basically, it's like this perfect social media influencer who has her life put together, works out every day, gets up at 5 in the morning, but how I'm going to be interpreting it is being the best version of myself that I can be. So this will look different for everyone. That's how I'm taking this. I think the perfect girl is there's a lot of toxic behind that, and I don't want that. I want to be the best version of myself that I can be. So that is how I'm going to be doing this trend. So tomorrow I'm going to be taking you through my day step by step. It's the night before. You can probably tell by the weird lighting. But I'm going to be trying to wake up at 6 a.m. 5 a.m. is just too unrealistic for me. I know that's not going to happen. If I do, I'm just going to feel like crap the whole day. So we're not going to do that. And tomorrow's a late start anyway, so I have an extra hour. And I did that because I know that I want to do a lot, and I don't have a lot of time. There's some extra things that I'm throwing in there that aren't necessarily that girl, but they're definitely stuff that makes me become my best me. My best self? I don't know. But some other general goals I want to work out. I want to get 7,000 steps. Yes, you heard me. 7,000. 10,000 is unrealistic. It's not going to happen. We're being realistic. 7,000. I also want to drink half a gallon of water. A gallon. Again, unrealistic. It's not going to happen. I also want to try and get to bed earlier. I'm filming this, and it's 10 o'clock, and it's too late, and that's also kind of why I'm being quiet, because my parents are in the other room, and I don't want to wake them up. We're off to a great start, guys. Those are pretty much my general goals. The rest you will find out as I take you through my day tomorrow. Yeah, without further ado, let's get to the video. So, the night before, I set an alarm for 6 to 6:30 in the morning. That does not make sense, but my watch is able to track my sleep and is therefore able to wake me up when I am sleeping the lightest. You see here it's called Smart Wake. Super helpful, and it helps you wake up feeling more refreshed because you're being woken up when you're sleeping lighter, not when you're in deep sleep. I did end up ignoring this, so it woke me up 10 minutes later at about 6:35. And first thing, as I'm going to open the blinds, turn on the lights because it is super dark in here, and then read a little bit and do a quick meditation to kind of wake up. And Tori actually laid on my lap for a little bit of this, which is super cute. This does not happen very often. Okay. It's currently 7:23. This is definitely later than I wanted to, but it is what it is. So it's 7:23. I'm gonna do a 10-minute workout, and then we're gonna shower off. Alright, let's do this. I will link the workout I did below. I actually ended up doing two because the first one was pretty low impact and I didn't really feel like I got a workout. So I ended up doing a quick little 5-minute high intensity one, and that really made me feel like I was doing a workout, so that was nice, and I'm glad I did do that. I'm just now realizing that Tori actually watched me the whole time, which is so cute. She doesn't spend a lot of time with me, but she really did this morning. It was great. So I'm almost to the end of this workout, and then I'm going to go take a warm shower because I'm too sweaty to take a hot one, but cold ones are ugh. And then also do my skincare in the process. I may or may not have been distracted by TikTok. Damn, I was doing so well not doing that. That's what I do every morning. Well, that is what it is. Oh, forgot about this. This is citrine. It helps boost your energy because I'll need it today. But also I'm going to go to Starbucks and get a matcha latte. Because that's what sounds good. That's what sounds good. Oh my god, I'm not processing Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs. I think I'm gonna make a bagel sandwich, and then I'm gonna try and do piano. I may or may not get it done, but I'll probably do it like while I'm eating. That's what I have done in the past. So let's go do that. And also, while I was doing my skincare, but I listened to this podcast, Daily Refresh. I can try and link it down below. It's nothing fancy. It's just like 3 minutes, and it's like gratitude and stuff. And then sometimes I'll listen to the Daily Manifest or something like that. I'll also try and link it down below. But I did not this morning because I got distracted by TikTok. But that was the plan. Okay, breakfast. So this is how I get a nice circular egg for my bagels. I use this cookie cutter, which is weird, but it works pretty well. And I actually like really burnt it the first time, so we did have to try again, but it worked well. And I just microwaved some cheese on it, and there we go, finished product. I finished piano. It's time to go to school. I will get some Starbucks on the way. I need the caffeine so much. I'm like grumpy. Okay, let's go. While I wait for school to officially start, I'm going to read something called The Morning Brew, which is basically just a quick little 5-minute read about the daily news, just like the headliners, the super like important stuff that is going on in our world. It's a little email subscription. I'll attempt to link it down below, but honestly, I don't really know how. And then I have my little Starbucks drink here, the Grande iced matcha latte, and they did put my Harley on it instead of Carly. This is like the 4th time this has happened. I had about a half an hour of extra time in Spanish, and I used it to read my class book because I thought I had to read to page 171 by Friday. Well, I was wrong. I have to read to page 171 after Thanksgiving break. I only had to read to page 107, so I guess I got a lot of extra work done. I didn't finish it, but still kind of annoying to do like an extra 20 pages of reading. Regardless, I'll see you at home for lunch. So I have these dumplings that have been in the freezer for a hot minute, and I thought it would be nice to cook them. I'm not gonna do all of them, because that's a lot. And I also have my like a sauce that I always make with them, so I'll show you guys how I do that. But I think I'm gonna do like 8 or so, and it says always to do oil and then water, but if you put water and hot oil, it doesn't go well. So I always do water and then oil, like cook them and then get them a little crispy. Okay, so like usually on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, we get HelloFresh and I make that. But oh my god, I just realized that I have to go have dinner with my parents' friends. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, so like they have kids my age. We used to be best friends, and that's how like our parents met, but like we're not friends anymore. We don't like hate each other. Nothing ever really happened. We just like grew apart. We're not friends anymore. But our parents are, so we have to like awkwardly have dinner together sometimes. And I will not be filming due to being awkward in public places and for fear of embarrassment filming with my friends from elementary school. These tofu dumplings are pretty good. I do recommend. They're at Target. Take this and go ka-bloop, and we're gonna let them boil and cook all the water off. I may add a little more because I've never actually cooked them from frozen, so I assume it's just a little different. Probably takes a little longer. So at school today, I planned on drinking 2 of these cups. I did not. This is like still the one that I literally made myself this morning. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'll get another one. And also I want a Fresca, so I'm gonna get a Fresca. My Starbucks sticker. So it's kind of become a routine of mine for when I get home. I watch a little show to just be like, I hate school, let's cool down. So I am still gonna do that. I definitely have the time. But usually what happens is then I go on TikTok and I end up spending like 3 hours on TikTok. That we're not gonna do. It's time to make my sauce. I have this little dishwasher here. It's very adorable. And I do teriyaki sauce. I do soy sauce. And I do a little bit of balsamic vinegar. It's literally amazing. 2 teaspoons of teriyaki and a full teaspoon of balsamic. Me and Claire's literally main activity when we hang out is just stalking people on Instagram and TikTok. Exposing. She's literally gonna text me and be like, Carly, why did you say that in the video? Or like, she'll text me and be like, Carly, why did you say you think I'd be not down with that? Totally expose us. I don't know. Are they stuck? Damn. Why does this always happen to me? Okay, I can't find our little mouse spatula because I need metal, so I'm using a potato peeler.
Why I gotta fail? Oh my god! This looks so bad. You know what? Let's just... I'm not getting anywhere with frying these. It's just sticking more. You guys probably think I'm like a really bad cook. I'm not horrible, alright? I make dinner 3 times a week. Like, every single video I fail. When I almost dropped you in the oven. That was in a video of Claire. Which one was that? That was Dalgona, making Dalgona. I'll again link it up in the corner. Okay. So that girl. I can't, this is like not the aesthetic the video started out as. It's like totally different. Okay, time to watch this and eat lunch. Okay, earlier on some cookie dough. And I know that's not that girl, but I feel like it falls under self-care. Self-care equals cookie dough. So I'm gonna make some cookie dough. Okay, speed run. Here we go. Recipe. 4 tablespoons of flour. Heat it up in the microwave. If you're worried about giving salmonella, put it in a separate bowl. You can do 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of white sugar, and butter. Mash it all up. If your butter is hard, microwave it for a little bit so it's soft and it mixes up really easily. If you want, add a little bit of salt. I like to do extra salt because I like my cookies salty. I know that's weird, but it tastes delicious to me. Okay, you don't need baking powder or anything. Because, like, you're not baking it. Although you could, like, put this in, add a little pinch of baking powder, and then put it in the microwave. And there you go. You have a microwavable cookie. Alright, add your 4 tablespoons of flour to your butter and sugar mixture. Mix it all up. If it's too dry, add a little bit of milk. If it's too wet, add a little bit of flour. Then chocolate chips. Boom. There's my chocolate chip cookie recipe for, like, 1 person. I finished my cookie dough. I also started another show. I'm, like, halfway through. I definitely shouldn't have. I'm very bad at this. Anyways, I'm going to do my voice real quick, and then I'm going to take Ruby on a walk. A little short walk. Because that's that girl thing. And also, I think she would enjoy a walk. It's cold today, but we'll tough it out. Real quick right now while I'm doing voice. This little dude, when it's winter, like, this summer, it was totally fine. But now, as you can kind of see, it's like barely above 70. You want it to be at about 80. And like, I can't get his water to stay very well. Sometimes if I put this towel around it, it helps a little bit. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna change out some of his water, take some of the cold out, and put some hot in. And I mean like really hot, because it'll balance out and it should get up to 80, hopefully. So I'm gonna do that real quick while I'm doing voice. We were successful. What, would you move, please? Just like, thank you. It's almost at heat. Oh, there it is. It's almost at 80. The little heater's doing its job. Okay. It's time to take this little girlie on a walk. Yeah, you want to go for a walk? Yeah? You do? Okay. It's like almost dark. But I'm going to listen to a podcast and we'll go for a little walk. My goal is to get 7,000 steps. I'm at like 4,000 right now. So I'm going to try and go for like at least a 2,000 step walk, which is about a mile, which is like 1 lap around my neighborhood. So we're gonna do that. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Forgot to mention, I'm going to be listening to the Goodful podcast. It's something like that. Good, I don't know. I will link it down below. I try. Like, there's so many links for you guys today. Go use them if I actually put them there. I promise I'll try. I'll try to remember. I may forget. Probably it'll be there like a week later, okay? If you're watching this a week later and still haven't, comment. Okay? Okay, great. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that. It's about sustainability, and I really like it, and it like motivates me to be more sustainable. And I also like how they talk about it. Like, you don't need to be perfect, just do your best. I'm freezing. I didn't go as far as I'd like to. I think I ended up going like 0.7 miles, and I only got like, I almost got 2,000 steps, but I'm literally freezing. It's like pretty much dark outside. I should have gone at like 2. Why did I wait till 4? 5. Why did I wait till 5? Anyways, I ended up spending like 20 minutes out there. And I'm freezing. Okay. I have a little bit of time before we go to dinner, and I'm gonna use that time to practice violin, which I never do. And it'd be really great if I got a little bit of that done. Okay, we're using the light of the fish tank right now, so it looks bad. It literally looks like I'm floating. Because my shirt is dark blue. Look at me. I'm just ahead. I'm going to dinner right now, so I'll see you guys after for a nice little wind down night routine.
So currently right now I am almost out of moisturizer. I only have my little travel sized one. And I'm also almost out of exfoliator. Actually, I am out of exfoliator. I have been for several months now. I just keep forgetting to get some. I believe I'm going to try and buy from Skincare by Hiram, but I want to save all my money for presents. I don't know. So I'm done with my skincare. This is how my bun is at night. I believe it's called a pineapple bun. It's the best way for me to like keep my curls overnight, but it doesn't work too well. I have to like refresh them in the morning, and it never goes that great. It just never looks as good as the first day. But I'm gonna start a little incense, and then I'm going to clean up my room, pick out my outfit for tomorrow, make sure I have all my school stuff together for tomorrow. That way I know I'm like ready for tomorrow, and then I can kind of calm down, just read a little bit. It's getting pretty late, but I did actually make my goal of 7,000 steps. I think I'm at like 7,500. Cleansing. Go. Light it. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you'll get some smoke and I'll start going. That's why I like to do it, and then I just leave it. One time mine only burned for like 30 minutes. Sometimes it goes for like 2.5 hours. It depends. Honestly, for most of this clip, I'm just procrastinating actual cleaning. Like, I took forever to put my incense away, and then instead of like picking out an outfit for tomorrow, making sure my school stuff was together, taking my dishes downstairs, no, I wrote a to-do list for tomorrow, which I guess is still productive, but that's not what I should have been doing. I'm a procrastinator, okay guys? I've been trying to clean up my area whenever I can, usually at night, just like clean up the mess from the day, and it does really help me feel a little bit more at peace. Let's go get some tea and bring these dirty dishes down, because I feel like that's very Batgirly. Tea. While I waited for my water to heat up and for my tea to steep, I just cleaned up a little bit. The stove was kind of messy, and also there was scratching that I thought was at the door. I thought Tori was locked in the basement, but she was just being really loud at the cat box. Now, what I'm going to do is a ritual of my own. I've been doing this for the past, probably week, and I've really liked it. This is citrine. I believe I said this morning, but can help the energy. And more than I definitely felt that today, I was much less tired than I thought I was going to be. And now I have this book. I had to look up a picture of hematite to make sure that's what I had. A lot of my collection I collected when I was young, and I just kind of I like found it again. I'm like, oh my god, here's a box of rats. So I went through it and picked out the ones that I thought were real and tried to find what I thought they were. So hematite is one of those. I believe I have 2 smaller pieces. We're going to take my crystal cage, take the hematite. Ooh, this piece might be too big. It's not too bad, but it's pretty big. And then we'll do this other little piece. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna lose one of them. We don't want that. So I'm going to take out the other piece of hematite. It is just simply too large. But this one feels like empty. You know? I want to be able to put that in there, but I'm really scared that because of how thin this is, if you just tilt it just the right way, it just slides right out. So the other one I'm putting in here is yellow tiger's eye. They are both for confidence / courage, and we're gonna do it with the incense and just cleanse it. Put that up on my little hook. I also have a necklace of moldavite that is for positive change. Positive but dramatic, I will say. That is how I went from 3 very close friends to 1. And that 1 was not a part of the original 3. But I do think it was positive. I don't think they were good for me, and I am glad they're out of my life. It was a positive change. Didn't seem like it at the time, but it definitely was. Alrighty dighty. We have cleaned up. We have prepared for tomorrow. So it is time to read and color. I love to color at night. I've been doing this the past couple days and it just makes me feel so calm. So I'm going to drink my tea and I'm going to color and listen to some of my favorite kind of chill music, which indie pop basically. You want to see my little coloring thing? It's so beautiful. And look at that. I only used 4 colored pencils. Dark green for the stem, pink,
one shade of pink. I just colored darker. Same with the green. It's a light green. Colored darker. And then the little middle, a yellow colored pencil, which I colored a little darker, and a little centerpiece there. Pretty much concludes this video. I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I hate going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I will not do it. Okay? No, I'm not getting up. I'm tired. I don't want to disturb my sleep patterns. Then I'll come back. I'll turn off my little switch lamp in the corner there. Oh my gosh, what is it? There it is. Right back there. Also, she never cuddles with me. Hi. So I'm gonna do that. Turn off the fish's light. Turn off the heater. And fall asleep reading. I get to start Shadow and Bones if I don't actually have to read Alchemist. I'm so excited. I've been meaning to read this forever. And it like finally came in the mail. I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna start that. And then I'm gonna go to bed. And it's like 10. Right now, so I'll probably go to bed around 10:30, which is pretty good for me. I usually go to bed at like 11, so this is actually pretty good. This is much earlier, and I'm proud of myself for that. You know, I think this was a pretty successful That Girl day. It's currently 3 hours after this video was supposed to be posted, and I didn't because I kind of forgot I needed to edit. I promise I'll be better with my schedule, especially during Vlogmas. I have most of the videos planned out, so it's going to be better and more on time and just more organized overall. And after New Year's, like, I have all my videos planned through January. We're going to get this done, and we're going to make it happen, and I'm going to be on a schedule. I am going to post every Friday at 4 o'clock. I'm going to make it happen. But my original plan here was to give you a little review of what I thought about the That Girl trend, so that's what I'm gonna do. Overall, I think it's a very toxic trend, although I do think there was a lot of good intention behind it. The way it made some girls feel like they needed to be perfect is very toxic. For me, I just liked interpreting this as being the best version of myself that I could be. And if that means having a little cookie dough, then that means having a little cookie dough, and that's totally okay. It doesn't mean I need to have the perfect body, and I need to be perfect and wake up every morning. And the last 2 days, I haven't. It's the end of the week. It's almost Thanksgiving break. Now it is, technically. I didn't want to wake up at 6 a.m. Although I will say, I felt really great that day. My energy levels were very high. That could be the matcha latte, because that kind of caffeine is a lot better for you than coffee. But I just like felt pumped. Like I feel like getting up and doing that workout in the morning really like boosted my energy levels. I felt great the rest of the day. And I'm proud of myself for doing this and trying and pushing through. That morning, I was like, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to figure out another video to post on Friday. But I did it, and I'm really glad I did. I think I learned quite a bit from it, and it did make me feel good. Overall, this trend was great for me to try, and I want to try and get some kind of morning routine. Does that mean waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning? Probably not. It's gonna look different for everyone, but I think this was great for me to experiment with what my life would look like if I woke up at 6 a.m. every morning. It's not for everyone. Like, some people, they need to go to bed at 12 and wake up at 8, and that's fine. Everyone's lives are different. Everybody is different. Okay, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, apologies this is so late. I am going to get on a schedule, I promise. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, everyone.